Hey everyone, welcome into the NFL Salary Cap 101 series. This is episode 1, covering signing bonuses. What are they and how do they work? Let's get into it. Okay, so welcome. This is episode 1 of the NFL Salary Cap series, also known as just short 101 series covering the NFL Salary Cap. I am Texans Cap. Hopefully you caught the introduction video at the beginning to kind of get an overall understanding of what the goal is for this series. And for today, I want to talk about signing bonuses. What are they? How do they work? How do they affect the salary cap? So let's jump over to the slideshow and we'll hit through some key points on this. So, a signing bonus. It's a form of guaranteed money. It's a monetary bonus given to the player when they sign their contract. It's generally paid, and it can be, depending on the amount, it can be paid, within 10 days of signing the contract. It could be in installments, but it's essentially an upfront payment based on the expected performance of that player, based on their market value. So the teams will look at the market, determine what kind of signing bonuses they want to give out based on performance and expected performance. Depending on the team and how they structure things and what their payment schedules look like, could be paid, like I said, in first 10 days. It could be in multiple payments over the course of the year, sometimes carrying over into the next year, just depending on the size of that signing bonus. Signing bonus is a form of guaranteed money, we'll cover that in another topic. So here is an example from a player contract, NFL player contract, of the signing bonus schedule. So this specific player received a $50 million signing bonus. It was a quarterback. So you can take a look at the screenshot here and you'll see $25 million. So half of it is paid within 15 days of signing the contract. The next 25% of that contract is paid out not until September. So just a reminder, this contract was signed during free agency in March. So 6 months later, this player is getting the next 25% of his signing bonus. And then in December, by the end of the year, he will receive the remainder 25% of the contract, 25% of the signing bonus. So that's actually, given this amount, $50 million, that is a very strong payment schedule. More often than not, you'll see teams with this kind of signing bonus amount, $50 million, it usually will drag into the subsequent year. So this is a very strong payment schedule for the player. But I just wanted to give you an example from an NFL contract of what the payment schedule could look like. Like I said, it just depends on the amount. It could just be paid within 15 days, just depends on the total amount. So how does it affect the salary cap? So a signing bonus, when you reference the collective bargaining agreement just signed between the Players Association and the NFL owners, will help explain how the signing bonus is covered. So it is prorated in equal amounts up to 5 years over the life of the contract. It will not prorate out beyond 5 years if the contract is a 7-year contract. It will only prorate covering the first 5 years. If it is less than 5 years, then it just equal amounts per year. So it took the signing bonus that we saw on the previous slide of $50 million, prorated out over 4 years of the contract, $12.5 million per year. So that portion of the signing bonus, that's how it will hit the salary cap in equal installments over the life of the contract. There are also other amounts that could be treated as a signing bonus. This is a subsection of Article 13, Section 6, and it's just different items in a contract that could be treated as a signing bonus. And when I say treated as a signing bonus, it is that money is prorated out up to 5 years over the life of the contract equally. Okay, it's also known as other amounts treated as a signing bonus, OATSB. So if you ever see that acronym, that's what it means, other amounts treated as a signing bonus. So what can those be? It could be a signing bonus, like we talked about. It could be a reporting bonus, option bonus, guaranteed roster bonuses. And there's a caveat to that, which we'll discuss in the roster bonus episode later down the line. Roster bonuses given out after the last preseason game. Houston, Texas had that in Davis Mills' contract in his 1-year extension earlier in 2024. Salary advances can prorate, 50% down rule, which is something Tampa Bay uses quite a bit, and other specific cases. But I'm not going to dive into the specifics on each of these, but that is the main sections that could be treated as a signing bonus. But the biggest takeaway from this one is signing bonuses and how they're prorated. So there you have it. Signing bonuses covered for you quickly at a high level. Remember, they're upfront, guaranteed money paid on a market value based on the expected performance out of the player. It's just an upfront payment on that. It's prorated out over the life of the contract up to a maximum of 5 years in equal installments. That's how it hits the salary cap. So in the case that we looked at, $50 million over a 4-year contract, that's $12.5 million per year of that contract prorated out. So I hope you enjoyed, hope you learned a lot. Stick around for the next episode. We'll see you then. My name's Texans Cap. If you got any questions, comments, don't hesitate to hit me up on one of these. Got my email here, troy@overthecap.com, and where you can catch me on my social media. So with that, we will close it down. Head over to the next episode. See you there.